Got any of these 12 items in your checked bag this week? TSA isn't just flagging them, they're trashing them. TSA's stricter fire safety rules and new AI-powered scanners are cracking down on electronic, especially those with lithium-ion batteries. One wrong item triggers the new scanners, and your bag gets pulled. Things that used to slide, power banks, smart suitcases, are now prime targets under stricter fire safety protocols. Travelers who aren't ready are losing electronics and time to massive delays. Let's dive into the 12 electronics you must keep out of checked bags so you fly with confidence while others get stopped. Number 1. Power banks and all portable chargers. Let's start with the undisputed champion of confiscated electronics, the power bank. It feels harmless, right? To the FAA and TSA, a power bank is a spare lithium battery, and in 2026, the policy is zero tolerance for checked bags. Here's why. Lithium-ion batteries can suffer from thermal runaway. That's a fancy term for a nasty chemical chain reaction where the battery overheats and bursts into flames. In the cargo hold, an uncontained fire is a flight-ending catastrophe, but in the cabin, the flight crew is trained to handle it. That's the entire reason for the rule. The rule is simple. All spare lithium-ion batteries, including every single power bank, are forbidden in checked luggage. They must be in your carry-on. If you're forced to gate check your carry-on, you have to take the power bank out and keep it with you. But here's the detail that trips everyone up. The watt-hours rating. If your power bank is under 100 watt-hours, you're usually fine to bring it in your carry-on. For bigger ones between 101 and 160 watt-hours, you need the airline's approval beforehand. Anything over 160 watt-hours is completely banned from passenger planes. And if that watt-hour rating is scratched off or unreadable, TSA officers are trained to confiscate it on the spot. Don't risk it. Number 2. Vapes and e-cigarettes. This is another one with a strict no excuses policy. If you vape, this is a rule you absolutely cannot ignore. Vapes and e-cigarettes are a top priority for the new scanners, and you can never pack them in your checked luggage. The reason is a double whammy of risk. First, they have lithium-ion batteries, which we know are a fire hazard. Second, they contain liquids. A leaky vape pen and a short-circuiting battery is a disaster scenario the FAA refuses to allow in an unmonitored cargo hold. The rule is brutally simple. All electronic smoking devices must be in your carry-on or on your person. If a scanner detects a vape in your checked bag, security will open it and take it. You won't get a call. You'll just find it gone when you land. And one last warning. While the TSA allows vapes in your carry-on, many countries ban them entirely. If you're flying internationally, packing a vape could lead to much more than just confiscation. We're talking heavy fines. Always check the laws at your destination. Number 3. All loose spare lithium batteries. This one's a trap for photographers, drone pilots, and anyone with serious tech. You pack spare batteries for your camera or other gear because you're smart and want extra power. But pack them wrong, and you're just asking for trouble. The why is the same as with power banks, but loose batteries are even scarier. Their metal terminals are exposed. If they bump against your keys, coins, or a zipper, they can short-circuit, heat up instantly, and start a fire. The rule has been around for a while, but 2026 enforcement is merciless. All spare, uninstalled lithium batteries, for any device, are banned from checked luggage. Period. They have to be in your carry-on, and you must protect the terminals. You can do this by keeping them in their original packaging, putting tape over the ends, or placing each one in a separate plastic bag or a proper battery case. Tossing them all into one pouch is a surefire way to get your bag searched and your expensive batteries taken. This next section includes the surprisingly banned items. Number 4. Smart luggage with non-removable batteries. This is easily the most expensive mistake you can make. That cool high-tech suitcase with a built-in charger seems like the ultimate travel hack. In reality, it could become a useless, multi-$100 paperweight before your trip even starts. The smart luggage battery rule that gets bags refused at the gate. Let's be crystal clear on the rule. If your smart luggage has a lithium-ion battery that you cannot easily remove, the bag is completely banned from the aircraft. It can't go in the cargo hold, and it can't be a carry-on. If you need a tool to get the battery out, it's considered non-removable, and that bag isn't flying. The only smart luggage allowed is the kind where the battery pops out with a simple click or slide. If you check the bag, you remove the battery and take it into the cabin with you. Even if you plan to carry the bag on, if you get forced to gate check it, that battery has to come out first. If it doesn't, the airline will refuse the bag. Mid-video CTA. If you're finding this useful and maybe I've saved you from a future travel nightmare, do me a solid and hit that like button. It really helps get this information out to more people. Now, let's get into a few items that are going to genuinely surprise you. Number 5. Cordless curling irons and flat irons. This one catches so many people off guard. Your cordless hair straightener seems harmless, but some models are treated like hazardous materials. Specifically, any cordless hair tool heated by a butane or gas cartridge is a huge red flag. The reason is the risk of a fuel leak. Those pressurized butane cartridges are considered a flammable hazard in the cargo hold. The rule is this: cordless curling and flat irons that run on butane are banned from checked luggage. You can bring one in your carry-on, but it must have a safety cover over the heating element to prevent it from accidentally turning on. And crucially, you can't pack any spare gas refill cartridges. Those will be confiscated on site. If your hair tool is powered by a lithium-ion battery, it just follows the standard battery rules. The device must be in your carry-on. Number 6. Heated clothing and vests. A heated vest on a chilly plane sounds like a genius idea, but it's a classic packing trap. People fold it up, toss it in their checked bag, and totally forget about what's powering it. The vest itself is just fabric. The battery pack that makes it work, however, is pure lithium-ion. The rule is straightforward. You can pack the vest in your checked luggage, but only after you disconnect and remove the battery pack. That battery must then go with you into the cabin, just like a power bank. If you leave it connected inside the vest in your checked bag, you're guaranteeing your bag gets opened and the battery gets seized. Number 7. Portable medical devices with batteries. This is a critical one where you need to be prepared. Devices like portable oxygen concentrators, POCs, CPAP machines, and handheld nebulizers are essential for many travelers, but they are subject to very strict rules. Up next, CPAP and medical batteries, the carry-on rule you must know. The main reason is the battery fire risk, but there's also concern that pressure changes in the cargo hold could cause a malfunction. The rule is that you generally cannot check a battery-powered portable medical device. It must come with you as a carry-on. This is especially true for devices with built-in, non-removable batteries. You should also notify your airline well in advance, as they often have specific procedures you need to follow, and some may allow certain devices to be checked with prior approval. Spare batteries for these devices may be allowed even if they are larger than the normal limit, but only with airline approval, and they must be in your carry-on. Number 8. Hearing aid charging cases. This is an easy one to miss, and it catches a lot of seasoned travelers by surprise. The hearing aids might be in your ears, but the case you use to recharge them is the issue. Many modern rechargeable hearing aid cases have their own internal lithium-ion battery to charge the aids on the go. And just like a power bank, that charging case is considered a spare lithium battery. The rule is the rechargeable case itself has to go in your carry-on bag, not your checked luggage. Old-school disposable zinc air hearing aid batteries are not restricted and can be packed anywhere. But if your case has its own battery, treat it like a tiny power bank and keep it with you. Number 9. High-powered or unlabeled batteries. This is a hard no. This category covers large, pro-grade batteries for things like e-bikes or high-end film equipment, which almost always exceed the 160 watt-hour limit. The reason is their raw power. A fire involving a battery that big would be incredibly difficult for a crew to handle. We're talking about an inferno that could overwhelm a standard fire extinguisher in seconds. And on top of that, many third-party or uncertified batteries don't have clear labels for their watt-hour rating. The rule here is an absolute ban. Batteries over 160 volts are not allowed on passenger aircraft at all. This isn't a carry-on versus check debate. They simply can't fly. If a TSA officer can't clearly read and verify the watt-hours rating on a battery, they are trained to treat it as a risk and confiscate it. Number 10. Disguised or hidden electronic devices. The new CT scanners identify objects by their shape and material density. Anything that looks like it's trying to be something it's not will get your bag flagged for a manual search. Ahead, disguised gadgets that trigger the new AI scanners. This includes things like pen cameras or USB wall chargers with hidden cameras. While these aren't automatically banned if they follow the battery rules, they scream suspicious to a scanner and cause delays. A baggage scanner that flags a pen with wires and a tiny battery is going to trigger an alarm every time. You aren't fooling the AI, you're just begging for a manual search that ends with your device in a confiscation bin. The solution is simple. Pack these devices in your carry-on. Be ready to take them out and show security what they are. Hiding them in checked luggage just makes it more likely your bag gets pulled aside and the item confiscated because no one's there to explain it. Number 11. Damaged or recalled batteries. This should be common sense, but it has to be said. If you have a phone, laptop, or any battery that is visibly swollen, cracked, or has been part of a safety recall, do not bring it on a plane. A damaged battery has a compromised internal structure, which makes it incredibly unstable and a prime candidate for thermal runaway. The rule is that damaged, defective, or recalled lithium batteries are forbidden on an aircraft. They have been made safe according to very specific FAA guidelines. For 99% of people, this means leaving it at home. It is never worth risking the safety of an entire flight for a faulty gadget. This is the one item where being careless could have the most devastating consequences. Number 12, high-value, fragile electronics. Our final item isn't banned because of fire risk, but for a reason that's just as important: damage and theft. Things like your laptop, tablet, Kindle, and expensive cameras have no business being in your checked luggage. Let's be real, baggage handlers are not gentle. Your suitcase will be dropped, thrown, and crushed under hundreds of pounds of other bags. The delicate screens and electronics inside your gadgets aren't built for that abuse. Plus, checked bags can get lost or, in rare cases, become targets for theft. The FAA actually recommends that you keep all personal electronics with you in your carry-on. While you technically pack a laptop in a checked bag if it's powered completely off, it is one of the worst packing decisions you can make. Always keep your valuable and fragile gear with you. The takeaway. So there you have it. In 2026, airport security isn't getting easier, it's just getting smarter. Anything with a lithium-ion battery is now under the microscope. Spending a few minutes to double-check your gear, remove batteries, and pack smart can save you from losing expensive equipment and dealing with a massive travel headache. The key lesson is this: if it's an electronic device with a lithium battery, especially a spare one, your default plan must be to pack it in your carry-on. Final takeaway in 30 seconds: pack smarter, avoid seizures. Flying prepared is the only way to fly smart. Have you ever had an electronic item confiscated by airport security? Share your story in the comments below. Your experience could save another traveler from making the same mistake. And if this video helped you out, subscribe for more essential travel tips the airlines won't tell you. The game has changed. Stay informed or stay home.